The morning that I die, I'm in a rush to leave the flat. I couldn't get to sleep last night, too on edge, replaying what happened earlier in the evening, my stomach curdling with anxiety, so I slept through the alarm. Now I can't find the bloody key. We've run out of instant coffee and I don't have time to make a proper one. I check the time on my phone as I scurry into our tiny kitchen and swear silently so I don't wake Evie. I have a meeting near Borough Market first thing, and at this rate I'm going to miss it. It's not like I can push it back. The whole bloody day is backlogged up to the party this evening, which I have to be on form for because Jason has got these investors interested in my idea for a new label. My mind immediately turns to Jason then. No, I'm not thinking about him. I'm not. I promised myself I wouldn't. For this morning at least. Besides, Jason isn't the point of the party. These people, they are interested in me. My idea. I want to use recyclable materials, which is very on trend at the moment. And they like my designs too, the boldness of them apparently. It would be so cool. To create something all my own. It will make all of the long hours, the shit pay, the endless fawning over people more important than me worth it. I stop looking through the fruit bowl for my keys. I know it sounds obscure, but Evie once found them there. And take a breath. Evie can let me in later. I spin round on the fake terracotta tiles. Really, they're just plastic and the edges are peeling away in the corners and where the cupboards meet the floor, and reach for the whiteboard and pen that Evie keeps stuck to the fridge. It's one of those magnetic pads. She picked it up for us a few years ago because I kept losing all the post-it notepads. It's a tradition for us to write notes to each other. It started when we first moved to London together. I was working as an intern, which basically meant no money and endless hours, and Evie was out temping whilst also auditioning for all those amateur orchestras, so we hadn't been in the flat together at the same time much, and Evie had started the notes. A way to make us both feel less lonely and to keep each other up to date. She doesn't do it much anymore. Some days I know she finds writing too difficult. Other times I think she simply doesn't have anything to say. The days when she can't bring herself to leave the flat. Occasionally, on good days, she'll write something or do a little drawing, and I know it's to convince me that she's okay. But mostly she leaves it to me. The same photos are still stuck to the fridge from when Evie and I first moved in. Us on the beach in Crete. Just after we finished A-levels, grinning like loons with our arms around each other. Me holding a champagne bottle, one that Evie had bought for me after I finished my degree. Us at my 21st, surrounded by a group of people we've mainly lost touch with today. There used to be a photo of Evie at her graduation too, holding her violin, but she tore it down on a bad day about 6 months ago. Looking at the photos makes my stomach lurch, thinking of last night. I went too far. I know I did. Trying to push that aside, I take the whiteboard and rest it on the countertop in between the fruit bowl, which, incidentally, never has any fruit in it, and the pile of washing up. I should have cleared it up last night, really. But after the argument, I'd stormed straight into my room. The chopping board covered in crumbs, knife coated in butter, and leftover cereal bowls stare at me accusingly, and I have to look away. Don't worry about the washing up, I scrawl on the whiteboard. I'll do it later. I stop. Maybe she'll take that the wrong way. Assume it's because I think she can't do it or something. Especially after last night. I rub out the words, start again. I'll be back late this evening, so don't wait up. Big night. I'll message. Let you know how it goes. But curry and wine tomorrow, yeah? I leave it at that. No point trying to put everything down on a whiteboard. We'll talk tomorrow, and it'll be fine. There is nothing Evie and I can't fix, surely.